Another major win here for Ripple as the crypto firm gets in-principle payments license in Singapore. And we have comments made by Brad Garlinghouse. We're going to cover that in this video as well. Yes, Ripple said it received in-principle approval of a major payment institution license from the Monetary Authority of Singapore, the country's central bank. This news coming out yesterday, late last night. The license allows Ripple to offer regulated digital payment token products and services and expand customers' use of XRP, a cryptocurrency, of course, that is closely associated with Ripple Labs. It comes as Ripple continues to spar with the SEC in the United States over a 2-year-long lawsuit. Ripple is not slowing down elsewhere. They may be having some trouble in the United States getting things rolling, but that is not stopping them from expanding all across the globe. And now crypto firm Ripple gets in-principle payments license here in Singapore. We're going to dive into some of the specifics here and then end the video with what Brad Garlinghouse had to say about this. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Major Ripple news here coming out here today. So let me just move this over a little bit. You can see that a little bit better. There we go. So here it is. Ripple said Thursday it received in-principle regulatory approval to operate in Singapore. And Ripple said it was granted an in-principle approval of a major payment institutional license from the Monetary Authority of Singapore. Now, the license, again, will allow Ripple to offer regulated digital payment token products and services and expand the cross-border transfers of XRP. XRP hasn't really moved too much on the news. We can see it is pretty flat here, sitting at about 50 cents here on the day. That's the price of XRP. But Ripple, it's based out of San Francisco. Fintech company, mostly known for XRP, as well as interbank messaging services based on blockchain. They're having some trouble with the SEC, but again, that has not stopped them from expanding. And they've already said, Brad Garlinghouse and company, if this thing does not go their way with the lawsuit, they will just leave the United States and expand everywhere else. Ripple also operates a blockchain-based international messaging system called RippleNet to facilitate massive transfers of funds between banks and other financial institutions, similar to the global interbank messaging system, SWIFT. That may or may not be why Ripple finds himself in this tumultuous relationship with the SEC. Now, the SEC has charged Ripple co-founder Christian Larson and CEO Brad Garlinghouse with conducting an illegal securities offering that raised more than $1.3 billion through sales of XRP. However, the SEC didn't have any issues with Ethereum and what they had did, even though it was very similar. Ripple denies the SEC allegations, contending that XRP is a currency rather than a security that would be subject to strict rules. Singapore, one of the largest currency corridors from which Ripple sends money across borders using XRP, the company said in a press release, a majority of Ripple's global on-demand liquidity transactions flow right through Singapore, which serves as the company's regional Asia-Pacific headquarters. This is coming from Ripple. Now, let's jump over and see what Brad Garlinghouse had to say on Twitter after the major news broke. This was late last night. Garlinghouse had this to say. As a major global financial center, Singapore led the way in taking a pragmatic, innovation-first approach to crypto. Subtle jab there at the folks at the SEC. We're incredibly proud Ripple is one of the handful of firms to receive in-principle approval for MAS MPI license for digital payment token services. So, huge news piece here for Ripple. This is very bullish for the long-term outlook of Ripple and what they stand for and how they're expanding across the globe right now. We'll be keeping tabs on this as time goes along. Make sure you guys subscribe right here to the channel if you haven't already, if you want the latest and greatest news on Ripple XRP. Appreciate you guys so much. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.